Hello, if you are new here, my name is Melissa. I make vlogs about living abroad. Currently, my family of 5, we are in Shanghai, China. If you're not new here, you might be wondering what I'm doing, but this is something I have wanted to make ever since I got monetized here on YouTube. I've really wanted to kind of pay it forward. I searched for these videos when I first started getting monetized on YouTube because I had no idea what to expect. I didn't know it was normal. And so I thought I would make this video because I want to help other people that are in the same position as I am, specifically those that are making vlog content. I feel like so many people make videos on these channels that are more educational in nature, or they are YouTube tips or YouTube, people that want to help grow your YouTube channel. And I feel like those niches grow so differently than vlog channels. So hopefully this will help you if you are a vlog channel and that is how you found it. My journey started, October. We moved here a year ago. And then in October, I decided I'm gonna go full force into YouTube. And so I started creating anywhere from 3 to 4 vlogs a month. And from October to January, I grew from 100 subscribers to 1,000. And so by the end of January, I was getting monetized. I think that was probably maybe a little fast. I don't know if it's because of where we are located. I'm not really sure. But as you'll see, I'm about to show you the numbers. You can see my income for the last 6 months and how that has changed. There are some things that I did that may have affected that as well, and I'll share that with you too. So let's get started. Okay, so here is February, and I'll be honest, this is one of the biggest months that I have had in the past 6 months. It was partly due to right after I got monetized, I published this video about us leaving America and was it worth it? And when I published that, I kind of had a gut feeling it was going to do good just based on some research that I had done, because that's not typically how I run my channel. Usually I just vlog, but this one in particular, I really wanted to talk about a few things. And so I did some research, and yeah, so I had a good feeling about it, and it did really well. And yeah, that really helped to kind of kickstart my monetization. Probably gave me a little bit of a false situation, because it definitely, I'll show you the next few months. But if you look down here, you can see that my, what the views were and the RPM. So there's RPM, CPM. I'm not going to go into all of that. More than likely you've done your research and you are familiar with this already. So just know that my RPM was $1.91 for every 1,000 views, which that still just seems like not very much at all, but hey, it's something, right? I'm actually getting paid for the work that I'm doing, which is so cool. Okay, so then I had a few more vlogs. I just did, I always thought that I did about 4 vlogs a month, but it's, when I went back and I was looking at this, I realized I only do about 3 a month, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, so my total revenue was $281.84. Just so you know, I am American, so all of this is going to be in US dollars. So you can see there when I posted that was one of my highest days of $19.80. And then the next, so I kind of rode that wave, like after I got a bunch of views from that one, I started seeing my channel really started to grow after that. I have heard from some people that they've noticed that once they get monetized, it's almost like YouTube starts pushing out their videos more. And I did see that. Granted, again, I published this one really popular video right after I got monetized, so maybe I'm a little skewed, but I did notice an uptick in my views after I was monetized. So then, yeah, when I posted the third video for that month, talking about food prices in Shanghai, my highest day was I earned $22.10. So then next is March. I posted another 3 videos, and in March, I knew I was gonna post this other video, and this is kind of something I wanted to talk about. I posted a video halfway through the month about my kids, and that was another video that I knew I wanted to answer questions. We were, you know, basically talking about my children's experience here in China. And it did really well, like better than I thought. And over the next few months, I continued to see growth from that. So I'll show you next month what happens. But highest paying day in the month of March was $20.82 and $21.35, both on like right after I published my videos. Revenue went down 197.15, but let's see what the CPM is, or RPM was $2.17. So that actually increased, which I was really happy about. And and that month I actually got a super, $4.46. So that was really nice. Shorts, I don't really do shorts. I actually just posted one yesterday for just the fun of it to see like what would happen. I don't get a lot of views from shorts, and I think that's mostly because I am a long form content channel. I've kind of noticed that channels that go into it as a shorts channel do really well, and those that are not typically posting shorts, they don't really reach a whole lot of people. So I don't know why that is. I don't know what the algorithm does, but I just know that I don't see a lot of traction from shorts, so I don't do them. Also, I'm not a shorts like consumer, so maybe that's why they don't do well, is because I'm not like producing them the proper way. So anyways, moving on to April. Because of that video with my kids, my revenue increased and back to $212.07 for the month of April. Again, posted 3 videos and they all did decently well. This one did pretty good, writing off, I think, the people coming in from the other one. And so, yeah, this one, I just had a lot going on. And so I had an idea to do like a music video of just music for like studying or working or whatever. And it didn't do great, but I love it being on my channel just as evergreen content, and I still get views from it. Not a lot, but some. And so that was why that one didn't do so great. So highest paying day in April was $17.97. And then it come down and my RPM was $2.09. So it stayed above the dollar range, so that's good. I like to see it at least at $2. It's nice to see that. And yeah, okay, so we go to May. And in May, I made a decision to take a video down, and you can tell. So again, I did 3 videos. After May 1st, I had posted this food vlog and it was doing well, decent, I guess. But my main watch time was coming from that video with my kids. And I had spoken to some other people, some other content creators here in China. I had kind of had some things happen when I was out and about, and it all kind of culminated to me kind of like having a freak out moment, and I took down the video of my kids. I've since actually reposted it, but I'm still glad that I took it down, even though it definitely had an effect on my channel and my channel views and revenue. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, and I just have to be okay with what I did, because YouTube was definitely pushing it out. They were pushing it out to a heavily male audience though too, and it was my children. So I was just like kind of confused, and yeah, it is what it is. I have to move on from it. But as you can see, I definitely decreased my revenue that month, and that's okay. So highest paying day was $9.54. Revenue down by 61% at $85.59. So yeah, you can see here, like that video, top earning content, that video was gone. My RPM did increase, so that's good. I went to $2.60, so I was really happy about that. June, I only posted 2 videos. And as you can see, my revenue was like trickling. And then posted this video. It actually did really good. And my highest paying day was $16.39. Revenue went back up, $90.54. RPM though, as you can see, my computer's freaking out, $3.59. So cool. I have no idea why it increased so much, but I was very happy about that. So even though I only posted 2 videos, my revenue still increased. So that was great. And my kids' video was still down. Yeah, which brings us to our current month, July. I do plan on posting 1 more vlog this month. So that is a total of 4 videos. I actually tried something a little different, and I posted a video about my summer TBR, the to be read list of books that I have for the summer. My audience doesn't really have an interest in that, but I do. So I really want to bring in more people that are interested in that. So I decided to start posting some bookish content, and I will continue to do that just because, I mean, hey, it's my channel. I can do what I want, right? It did fine. It's, you know, it says it's the worst performing video of the last 10, but it did garner close to 2,000 views so far. And I think that's pretty good for it not being a booktube channel. Anyways, I posted that on the same day I posted my first video of the month, which that video is doing really well at about 12,000 views. So my highest paying revenue day for July has been $17.42. Currently, my estimated revenue is $68.66. I do think that will increase, obviously, over the next week before the month is over. I don't know what my computer is doing. I don't know why it's there. Anyway, my RPM did go down a little bit from the previous month at $2.13. And I wish that YouTube would give us some insight as to how the advertisers are chosen for our RPM, CPM stuff. I would just love more transparency with that. Maybe they won't, just because then that would probably dictate what kind of content people make more so than everything else. Anyway, but it would be really nice to know. But that being said, I have no idea. RPM, CPM is a mystery, and I do not have an answer for you. I'm so sorry. So anyway, that is, let's see if I have any supers. No. Yeah. Oh, as you can see down here, I did repost that video about my kids, and it is starting to create revenue again. One of my top videos. It's just something I think people are interested in, so YouTube's pushing it out again. Anyways, yeah, I think that that's about it. If you have any questions, please post them below. I hope that this helped anyone that is in the same position I am. I think vlog content is really difficult to kind of gauge just how it's going to do revenue-wise. I also think that might be why CPM, RPM, they change so often. I hope that this helped somebody out there. If it did, please leave a comment and let me know. I really appreciate getting feedback. And if you want to stick around for all my other content, please do. I would love that. So, all right, cheers. Thank you.